How's it going, guys? It is Refresh here, and I am commentating the winners finals of today's 4v4. On the Atlas side, surprise in the winners finals is going to be BOG. On the Sentinel side is a new team called Team Booty. Yeah, hashtag swag. That's why they have that swag. And I'm actually going to hop on board with this Atlas side since you guys are familiar with BOG. And we are playing Hardpoint on Retreat, so it's the first of 250 seconds in the uncontested hill wins. And it looks like I hopped on with a good kill cam to start off with. And yeah, this Team Booty actually 2-0'd BOG earlier today. And that's the first time BOG has actually lost a series in tournament play here at SI Gaming. So it's going to be really interesting to see. Andy's in the booth with me. He's probably not going to say much. But I'm going to flip on the people that are contesting the hill. See if they can pick up these kills in the hill. And it looks like switch around to Smelly Toaster on the Sentinel side on Team Booty. It looks like we just have, looks like Sentinel's taken pretty good control, which is pretty unusual. This is the first time we've actually ran an esports full competitive play, anything besides search. So it's the first time I'm actually commentating Hardpoint. So it's pretty interesting. It's like Shaky Shoe over here has definitely not dropped the kill. He's 0-4, and it looks like the Atlas side does know their rotation, so it's going to be really interesting to see what goes on here. And I'm actually going to highlight this because there's going to be a gunfight right here and see if we can get the two-piece, and it does not. And I'm assuming you guys are tuning into the MLG stream right now. It looks like Optic has actually gone on to the winners finals. The only map they have dropped is against Stunner. That's a Stunner, right? Shocking. And it looks like you just have so many people in and out of this hill right now. It looks like the Sentinel side is actually taking control. Yeah, it looks like they're set up around this turtle. And but the one thing that I've noticed that the Sentinel side's not doing is actually extending the pool, forcing them to spawn behind turtle for that next rotation. I mean, that next rotation is 5 seconds, and it looks like Atlas team's already gonna be on here. And I'm gonna hop on board with the guy that is on this rotation, and he is currently 4-5. So it looks like we have two people in the kill. Extends out, he actually does grab the kill. Sentinel actually does take it. It looks like they're just slaying inside the hill. I'm gonna hop on with the 6-5 guy. It looks like he's slaying. Try to get some entertainment in here for you. And the kills and deaths right now are just amazing. I did not expect, like I said, I did not expect this dynasty of BOG to lose. This would be the first tournament. I actually donated some money towards this tournament, just in case anyone did beat BOG, to give them an extra reward. And it looks like they do have the 30-point advantage now. But it does look like BOG has actually taken this hill. And it looks like they're starting to slay a little bit more. They're starting to get comfortable with the map. This is, I think, the first time they've played an online, not an online, but a LAN tournament on this map. And we just have 3 people on the hill right now. But unfortunately, it looks like they're beginning to rotate. It looks like one person on this Atlas side actually going to start the rotation. I'm going to highlight him as he gets taken out. The caster's curse is so real. And I'm just going to stay highlighted on this Sentinel squad because they're just slaying. They're PTFOing. Chris is, I would say, definitely the main. Oh my goodness. Oh, if he would have got that, I would have cried. Chris is definitely the main slayer on this BOG side. And so he's pretty entertaining to watch, but it looks like he's just having a hard time slaying against these first timers. And it's pretty interesting. There's some money on the line right now. Each person will walk on with $50, and that's pretty good for a local LAN event, if I do say so myself. I mean, I wish we had more LAN events back in the day when I was playing. And they're just getting outslayed. I mean, just look at these numbers. Shaky Shoes 5-13, 7-15, and we just, it looks like we have all positive. I mean, 18-6. 18-7 now that he just died. I'm actually gonna stay on board with him just because he is in that 18-7 spot, and he's running that open sight bow. And oh, that stun was just so beautiful. And they're just, this is just almost 100-point deficit here for BOG. It looks like, to be honest with you, where BOG have a chance is their searches. BOG has been playing a lot of search. They play a lot of 2v2 GBs and stuff like that, so search is definitely going to be their hard point. Yeah. But not their hard point.
Well, hopefully not this hard point.
Yeah. I would definitely like to see a comeback on this Atlas side. I'm actually going to highlight Atlas's Slayer. I don't feel like we've been giving them enough love, but it's hard to give them love when there's only one person positive on their team. I mean, they are just getting outslayed. The ASM1s and the Vals from the Sentinel side are just way too powerful. They're just getting outslayed.
Something you can see is BOG's just clearly not getting good spawns, spawning on the other side of the map.
Well,
They're not setting up.
Yeah. What the Sentinel squad's actually doing very well is, don't get me wrong, BOG has the, they're trying to play for that map control, but honestly they need to start slaying inside of the hill, which they're simply not doing. Like I said, look at this, 22 and 12, 21 and 12. I mean, it's going to be hard for them to come back. I mean, they're already at 170 and they're still 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. I mean, you usually like to see it come down to a second game, but it looks like this round might actually go to, yeah. Oh my goodness. And the 3-piece. He actually killed his own teammate, so never mind. That's a 2-piece with a team kill.
You can hear the hype.
Yeah, they're yelling and screaming, and it's nice. Luckily, we have some soundproof in here because pretty sure there's some nice words being exchanged right now between teams. Like I said, it looks like Sentinel actually grabs this rotation. That's the first time they were able to grab this rotation, so... And Sentinel is just slaying. Oh my goodness. If you look at this, all players positive, if not even. Oh, it looks like we got one negative. You ruined it for me, so. But these two at the top, Truck Blowfish and Minute Eye, I mean, 25 and 15, 26 and 15. It's just hard to play against them. They are just out setting up. Honestly, they're playing their angles really well, but it looks like Atlas is actually starting to get time. And technically, it is mathematically possible for this Atlas side to win, but they will have to hold every single kill from the rest of the game. And it looks like Sentinel team just took it right back. 26 and 16, 28 and 16. Those two, the duo right now, just slaying it out. Showing some love towards this team.
Man, this guy's been in the hill the whole time.
Yeah, he's on that. Oh, he just ended the streak. But 40 seconds left for the Sentinel squad. And it looks like BOP's actually just getting poo-pooed on. You have a guy that's going 9 and 24. He must be feeling woozy or something because he is not playing like he has been all day. I mean, by the end of the day, you get pretty fatigued from playing constant land, yelling and screaming, trying to outthink the other players. It can actually mentally make you tired and make you lightheaded. So it looks like that's about the stage that they have to be in, so there's no excuse. And it looks like, wow, 150 points separate these teams, and it looks like it is going to start being mathematically impossible the way they are holding it up, and it looks like they might finish this game with 1.5 minutes left, which is kind of unheard of in a winners finals. Oh, and the body shots. Some poor sportsmanship. 32 and 18, dude. He is on an 8-kill streak. Didn't even notice that, dude. If he was... Oh, no. Oh, there's 9. Oh, a 9-kill streak coming from Inboard Given. So he's not even the main Slayer, and he was just wrecking. 33 and 20, going positive 10. One player negative. 11 and 28. It looks like this guy right here is on a 4 streak. I want to hop on him. See how well he can just not turning around. And it looks like with 5 seconds left, like I said, it's going to end right about at a minute. Okay, it's looking he actually took a kill. With about 60 seconds left, it is technically mathematically impossible. Yeah, with literally a minute left. This game ends, and that's going to conclude this part 1 video. Part 2 will be played on SND on Biolab. So that's going to be pretty interesting to see how these two plays Biolab.